again. Next week, we have a huge game with the number 4 Wake Forest Demon Deacons, a.k.a. Speedy J. Again, this time, this week, this year, he has compiled a pretty good season thus far. Now, I do have a lot more talent on my team, so I'm focused on this week and getting this win against West Virginia. And they're bringing a pretty good offense into the mix here. We're trying to get that 11-0. This win today clinches the Big 12 North. It's all come down to this. So you got 2 huge games back-to-back. And really back-to-back to back-to-back. The next 4 games are the biggest because you can't get to the last game without winning this game. So, without further ado, we're about to put 2 very good teams against one another and see what happens here. In Morgantown, West Virginia is going to be the home team. Let's see what happens.
The banks of the Monongahela River. We're in Morgantown, West Virginia to witness this exciting matchup. It's time for the coin toss now, presented by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything.
We want the ball first. So West Virginia is going to kick off to us. And Hunter is going to be the return man, and he's dangerous. He's fast, and he's got blockers, he's got speed, and he is gone. Trey Hunter opening up the game with a 103-yard kick return. And that is how you silence a home crowd in a difficult stadium. On the road, and Trey Hunter does it again. West Virginia trying to answer here. And he gets 1 yard. It's going to be 2nd down and 9.
From their own 17-yard line. 2nd down.
And tackled after a 7-yard reception. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. Ball at the 24. And Nebraska is going to have a chance to make this a 3-and-out and get off the field quickly. And Greenwood is going to get the sack and loss for 2. And it's going to be a 3-and-out for West Virginia here on their first drive. And Trey Hunter is back to return it.
Hunter is the deep man, awaiting the return.
Good punt. And Hunter is going to be trying to get upfield. He gets tackled after an 18-yard return. James getting his second start of the season. Or Kelly, excuse me, is going to get the start here. And King is going to get a 7-yard run to start the game off. And Hughes is going to break a tackle, and he's going to get upfield and pick up 35 yards on his first carry. It's going to be 1st and 10. Ball at the 10. And Hughes is going to get in on a 10-yard touchdown run, and Nebraska goes up 13-0. And Owen is going to get him for a loss of 2. And Nebraska's defense is stiffening up here early. Read that play all the way. Ooh, and broken up by Burns. Getting his hand in there, and it's going to be 3rd down and 12. And sacked for a loss of 7 yards. They send pressure, and they get to the quarterback. It's Charles Gibson. One of the top sack leaders in the country on that one. And it's going to be 4th and 19. Ball's going to be on the 16. And guess who's back to return it? That's right, Trey Hunter. And another really good punt. And Hunter can't break any tackles. It's going to be a 9-yard return. Ball on the 47. And Kelly cannot get away. He gets sacked for a loss of 8. Ramirez comes on. And he pitches back to King, and King is going to fight for 15 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. Takes out 2 men on the pitch. It's going to be 3rd down and 4 here. And Hughes is going to keep it, and Hughes is going to get to the outside, and he is gone. The Wildcat works. And Nebraska already at 100 yards rushing, and you knew they were going to do it. You knew that they were going to be running the ball. And you just can't stop it. The 3-headed monster in the backfield is too much. And it's 21-0, Nebraska with the lead early. And Rogers gets the sack and loss of 5. 2nd and 15. Nebraska is just finding huge holes to run through and apply the pressure. And sacked again by Charles Gibson, his second of the game. Man. 5 wide receivers. And Woods almost picks it off, knocks it onto the turf. It's going to be 4th down and 16. Ball on the 19-yard line. And Hunter's going to get a chance to return this one too. And he picks up 18 yards. We're going to go ahead and we're going to throw James in there now. Try to change this around. He had a really good game last week. And it's going to be picked off. Wow. And West Virginia forces the first turnover of the game on Jared James' first pass. And the crowd is back alive here in Milan Puskar Stadium. And Rogers is going to force the fumble. Gibson's going to pick it up, and Gibson is going to scoop and score. Wow. Nebraska throws an interception, comes out the next play, gets the sack strip, and scoop and score by Charles Gibson. Rogers and Jones combining on the sack. And it was Rogers who forced the fumble on that. And it's going to be 28-0 Nebraska. After another defensive touchdown. And a 17-yard reception, and it's a 1st down and 10 for the first time in a long time for West Virginia. And that's going to be the last play of the first quarter. And at the end of one, it's 28-0. The number 2 Nebraska Cornhuskers lead. And Owen picks it off. Owen is going to take this one back for the second defensive touchdown of the game. And it's 34-0 Nebraska. He read this the whole way and sat on it, made a couple of moves, and gets into the end zone for the pick 6. John Owen, have yourself a year. Look, that's his second pick 6 of the season. And it is going to be 1st and 10 again. The crowd is dead in shock. Oh, man, and he stands up. Somehow gets out of that sack. It was, I mean, he got spun around by Rogers that time. And, oh, no, that wasn't Rogers. That was Greenwood. He spun out of the sack from Greenwood and managed to pick up just 1 yard, but the defense is pumped right now. I mean, they've just absolutely shut down West Virginia. They have, I mean, West Virginia has no answer for this Nebraska defense. And Fontaine blows that one up for a loss of 4 on the pass play. They're just going the wrong way. Absolutely nothing positive to take out of this first half so far for West Virginia. Well, and they get a first down on a 17-yard screenplay. Wow, 37-yard reception. And West Virginia might finally be settling into this one, but is it going to be too late? Oh, and Harris drops the pick. Man, Harris could have ended the drive right there for West Virginia, and he had a lot of room to run. That might have been another interception for a touchdown, but he drops it, and West Virginia has new life. And Rogers and Gibson again on the sack. Rogers has been a force in the middle of the field, and Gibson is just, I mean, he's just cleaning everything up today. His 3rd sack of the game. 3rd down and 14. And he drops it. And it's 4th and 14. The ball is on the 28-yard line, and it's going to be a field goal attempt here. And he got it. It's going to be 35-3. West Virginia gets on the board. They need 6 points, though. Hughes is going to be the returner here. And Hughes is going to bring it out. He gets a big block on the outside, and he's got a lane, and he's got the speed. He just needs the block. He got a 65-yard return. If he just gets one block, he's gone. But instead, it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line, and James is going to be coming back out on the field after that interception that he threw last time. Another broken play, and James is going to fumble. This one is picked up by Lear, though. And the head coach is very, very upset now. And it looks like they are sending Von Ramirez out there. And now we're going to see the 3rd quarterback of the game for Nebraska already. Even though they're up 35-3, coach displeased, and he's going to go back to the freshman red shirt. And he hits Adams on the first pass for 15 yards and a first down. Get that ball moving. And they got it down to the 18-yard line. Oh, what a move by King, and he shakes him, and he's in the end zone for an 18-yard touchdown. He fakes to the left and goes right. Wow. And it's going to be 41-3 on the 18-yard run by Andre King. Wow, what a play. Good grief. And he just throws it away. 2nd and 10. And Hunter cannot break up the pass. It's going to be a 9-yard reception, 3rd down and 1 for West Virginia. and stopped in the backfield. It's going to be 4th and 2 after a loss 1. Kevin Burns came barreling through and ended that play before it could get started. My goodness, Nebraska came ready to play. And Hunter's going to return this one. And it's only a 3-yard return. And he's going to hit Harrison. Harrison is going to pick up 24 yards. We're going to go hurry up. And Ramirez is going to take it. And he's going to pick up 14 yards on the ground. It helps to have a speedy QB. Good grief. And Andre King picks up 8. And Nebraska's going back to the hurry up. And Ramirez is going to take it all the way for a touchdown. And it's a 29-yard touchdown run by the quarterback on the keeper on the read option. Minute 23 left, and it's going to be 48-3. So it's going to be 48-3. Trying to hit that 50 spot before the half. Picked off by Burns. And, Fontaine, and it's going to be 1st and goal. Lance Fontaine right there to catch the pass underneath, and it's going to be 1st and goal from the 9. And it's going to be a 7-yard gain. Five seconds left. Nebraska's going to call a timeout. Oh, Lord. And he hits Andrews for the touchdown, and it's going to be 54-3. Make it 55-3, and it's going to be 31 seconds left in the half now. And sacked for a loss of 3. Yard run. We're trying to put our first team defense back out there for this 3rd down play. Loss of 1, and that may be the last play of the half there. Unless they decide to punt this away. They don't. And it's going to be 55-3 at the half. Nebraska leading West Virginia. And you can hear the displeasure the crowd has for the way their team has showed up. This game had so much hype around it. Nebraska's just blowing West Virginia out of the water. Negative 20 yards rushing for West Virginia. And a 25-yard reception to come out of the half for West Virginia. Maybe that'll give them a shot in the arm. Another first down. And Burns makes a catch. It's a 7-yard reception. It's going to be 2nd down and 3. An 18-yard run, and it's going to be 1st and 10. For West Virginia. Four-yard run, and it's going to be 2nd and 6. And brought down for a loss of 2. 3rd down and 9. Great play again by Burns. And Harris gets him for a loss of 2. It's going to be 4th down and 11. It's going to be 55-6. It's going to kick it to Hughes again. He's going to bring it back out. Up the right side. And Hughes is gone. Touchdown, Nebraska. The 2nd kickoff return for a touchdown of the season for Ernie Hughes and of the game for Nebraska. What a move he made, and he was gone. 106 yards. 62-6. And a 16-yard reception. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for West Virginia again. Up to 148 yards for the game. Pick up 3 more on this play. Oh, wow. And Rich Walski gets the pick. And he's going up the sideline, and he may be gone. No, he's going to be brought down. That's the 4th turnover of the game. And Nebraska's defense. Bend but do not break. That right there is the definition of it. Andre King picks up 8 yards on that catch. Ron Ramirez is 5 of 5 for 56 yards. And he's just going to get the 1st down. Wasn't anything there. He was looking for Harrison on that one. And he hits Jackson for a 29-yard touchdown. And it's 68-6. 2nd touchdown pass for Von Ramirez today. Keeping the 1st team offense and defense in the game. A 17-yard reception from Mike Nelson. They're really having to utilize their tight ends a lot. And Greenwood gets the sack and loss of 11 yards. His 2nd of the game. It's going to be 2nd and 21, and as we go to the 4th quarter, it is all Nebraska. 69-6. Absolutely taking West Virginia to the woodshed. And 3rd and 3 on the botched coverage. Ate it up before it got started. Loss of 4, and it's going to be 4th and 7 with 5:44 left. And they're going for it all the way here. And he gets 1 yard and a turnover on downs as Nebraska gets the ball back on the 25. Wow. And they get a loss of 11 on the sack. Just poor blocking up front. It's going to be 2nd and 21. And a loss of 8 more on more shitty fucking blocking. God damn. Dude, that's just fucking outrageous. It's be 4th and 29 now. And Louis Foster with a huge hit. That was... Like, everybody's quarterback just turns into a fucking Deshaun Watson late in the game when they're getting their ass beat. But during the game, they play like complete shit. And it pisses me off. Like, what the fuck, dude? Somebody cover a goddamn tight end. Shit is just so aggravating. Like, let's just beat the fuck out of somebody one day without giving up 300 yards passing. And a loss of 3 that time. Gibson gets him for after a 2-yard gain. And Jones is going to, oh my gosh, he might get the scoop and score. Wow. The 3rd defensive touchdown of the game for Nebraska. It's 75-6. The 5th turnover of the game for West Virginia. Oh my Lord. And Rutledge gets a sack, a loss of 5. Loss of 3 that time. And a loss of 4 that time, and it's going to be 4th down and 21. $76 to 6. And Harrison's going to take this one to the house. $82 to 6. And the game will end 83 to 6. Nebraska with the best defensive performance in terms of scoring defense of probably the year. And Ernie Hughes, 3 carries, 92 yards, and 3 total touchdowns. Didn't have to use him much at all. Till next time, guys. See ya.